Hi, everybody. We are here. It is May the 10th, 2025, and I am speaking with Jacob's mother, Nicole. Nicole, it's good to see you.
Really good to see you too. Of
Hey, thanks for doing this.
course.
So, you contacted me back in May of 2021 in regards to a very extremely serious situation with your son, Jacob.
hmm
And maybe you can tell us the circumstances that were related to you reaching out to me.
Yeah, so he was serving a mission for a church in Las Vegas, and he had been out about not very long, a couple months, and he received a shot, and within 5 days, he wasn't able to breathe. He went into emergency, and within 24 hours, he was in septic shock. He had, they called it bacterial pneumonia, just a very severe case of it. And he had an empyema, which is like a packed solid thing of pus, and they couldn't move it. Like they couldn't move it. It was just sitting in his chest between the chest wall and the skin. His kidneys failed, his heart, yeah, it was quite dire.
Wow. So how many days was he? So he was in ICU. They put him in ICU
They put him in ICU right from emerge. Yeah, and he had a team. He had a team of people that were constantly in his room, and
and they induced him into a coma.
they did. Yeah,
And
he had
then,
so many things going on, so they did induce him into a coma and intubated him with a ventilator. And yeah, I think it was I got there on day 2, and then I think I contacted you on day 6.
on day 6. Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm just going to bring up a picture here. I'm sorry that you have to kind of look at this. I can't imagine.
I'm so glad he's well now.
So this was when I asked you to send me a photograph. This is the photo that you sent me. And
Mhm.
so at this time, so day 6, um, so at that time there had been no improvements at all in his condition. Is that correct? By the time I had started?
It is correct. He actually was not getting any better at all. And even on day 7 and 8, it was about a week. They didn't actually even know if he was going to recover or if he was going to die. They didn't know because he was so sick.
So when I started and we were about 5 days in, and then what started to happen? How was his condition after that?
Well, he started to improve. They had told us he was getting dialysis regularly, and they had told us he would probably be on that for the rest of his life. Um, Yeah, and they just they didn't know. Like still they thought he would be on the ventilator for probably 3 weeks at least. And yeah.
So he came off I started working on him, and 5 days later, that he was able to, they took him off the ventilator. He was
Yes.
able to breathe on his own.
Yeah, which was like nobody even everybody was so in shock. They couldn't believe that he had had a turnaround like that. And I know when you and I talked on the phone when I was in Nevada, I when you were saying what you were doing with him, I could almost picture it at the same time, if that makes any sense. And I just knew that you were the person. I just knew. Yeah,
That's fantastic.
yeah.
So their predictions for him for his future were that he would, because of the damage to his kidneys, that he would require dialysis and probably for life. Is that correct?
That was the assumption, yes, and that he would probably have recurring lung issues.
So after 2 weeks of me working on him, what happened after that? He was released.
So yeah, he ended up being in the ICU for 21 days total. And like we said, on day 11, the ventilator came off, which was amazing. And he just like steadily continued to improve. And he actually got up and walked on day 19 or 20. I'm not sure, but everyone was just kind of in awe. Like they just no, but we didn't. We predicted and we were told that it would be a much longer, harder road of recovery, and nobody anticipated him being released in 3 weeks.
Well,
Like,
let's move to a much nicer photo of your lovely son. And
that's
this is Jacob 3 weeks after he left the hospital. Is that correct?
that is, yeah,
Oh, there we go. That's the one we want to look at right
yeah,
there. Wow, what a handsome young man.
he is.
Oh, that's so great. So now, I did some follow-up sessions with Jacob because he did have some residual fluid in his lungs afterwards, which was really great because I got the opportunity to, we got to know each other a little bit and find out that I shared love for the same hockey team, the Canucks, which
Yes,
was
he
fun.
enjoyed his talks with you very much.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were wonderful. And now how's he doing now?
Now he is amazing. He is happy and healthy. He married an absolutely beautiful sweetheart of a girl, and he's working, and they have a puppy, and maybe I'll be a grandma soon. I don't know.
We got
But
you get the warm up, your grandma to a four-legged
that's
grandchild.
right. That's right. I'll take it. I love babies. But anyway,
Uh,
yeah, he's doing wonderful, and he did have some lung issues. He got pneumonia once since, but I mean, it's truly a miracle. It just is. Like, I don't know how, I know people watching this video are just hearing the words, but like to actually have seen that and witnessed him coming off the ventilator on day 11 was like, yeah, it's just thank you so much.
oh, you're so welcome. And it's just proof that well, let's set it up a little bit here. You and I have never met in person, is that correct?
No, and this is even our first Zoom.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day we were talking on the phone.
Yeah.
No, and I've never been to, he was in a hospital in Las Vegas, and I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And I definitely did not go to Las Vegas to work on him.
No,
And so
no.
that just, is amazing to show the power of the healing power of the universe and the amazing capability that we're all born with.
Yes.
Channel into that energy work and direct it towards somebody that in need. With practice, it's we can accomplish amazing things, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that I was able to be a part of it and able to help you guys and help Jacob when he really needed it.
It was pretty amazing. I think we were Facebook friends, and I remember you posting something about distance and energy healing, and I'm like all into that too, but I haven't fine-tuned it enough yet. But I just knew I needed to contact you. So
Oh, I'm so glad you did.
me too. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward. I need to catch up with Jacob.
Yeah.
It's been a while, so we can talk some Canucks and I can congratulate him on his new marriage as well.
Yeah, he'd love that.
Well, terrific. Thanks again for doing this,
Of
and
course.
I wish you all the success in the world with your new business.
Thank you. You
And
too. You're amazing, and you can help a lot of people.
thank you very much. Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. All right, bye for now.
Bye. Talk to you soon, Mark. Take care.
Bye bye.